Wow, now it's 4 against 1 for poor Gucci.
I wouldn't call this a hug box though.
Oh, wow, I am so impressed with Venice today.
It's one thing to lose a war.
It's another thing to lose a war you started against an AI. Delhi, back for more. Oh, Gucci. Oh, wow. Look
Now
at
it's
those
a hug
numbers.
box.
Oh, wow. Oh. We are back. It's Dev Clash O'Clock because it's Tuesday. And we have someone that's not Starnan and not Grugi here with us.
You guys might know me as Minute. I've been substituting for a number of different players.
Gujarat became 2 Gujarats under your rule. It's
exactly, that's twice the Gujarat.
Yeah.
I mean, that is an improvement.
Yep, but the Grug continues to be on vacation like any good Swede does. And I've been having the time of my life watching the Italian wars.
Yeah, and speaking of that, there's a battle incoming there.
Oh yeah, so it looks like the Venetians decided to gun down Rome. And
Yeah.
looks like the Romans want to gun down the Venetians. Is that
And
going
it's
to work out for
starting
them?
out well.
Oh, but they got quite a number of reinforcements.
Yeah,
and that is Leo being kicked out once more. And he doesn't even have the capacity to hire more units here. He has an emergency alliance from the Netherlands coming in. Are they going to jump in to change anything of this war? Because Venice have 83% war score there. Oocha.
One person is asking, why is Grugi playing Prussia? Maybe we should actually explain that.
Yeah, that would be a good start. So a bunch of our people are away at the moment, and one of them was our esteemed Prussian player. But Grugi, even though on holiday, said, well, you know, maybe I could sub in, trying to hide his excitement as playing as Prussia.
And
So,
take a look at that.
so
The
he
French
jumped on it.
paradox is a bit more French now.
Yeah, I guess he couldn't help but indulge in those French ideas. Oh, there we go. The Dutch have joined in the Papal War, balancing out the war score quite a bit, but I wonder if they're going to send any actual aid. Oh, here we go.
And there's a battle going on down there as well.
Well, oh, it's the Venetians chasing
Oh, and their
them
leader
down.
died. I think he died just before the battle.
Yeah, and his armies, well...
Exists still? No, never mind. Someone's saying that there's a free Transylvania somewhere. They're claiming.
Transylvania is trying their hardest. They're
Yeah.
actually at war with the Ottomans.
Yeah, were they
So
there earlier?
Serbia has declared war, Transylvania has declared war, both independently, and now France and Bavaria and the Palatinate have all joined in. So Bavaria looking to re-expand their real estate. Ah, there we go. The Battle Doge versus the Battle Pope. And, oh, I think they got some kind of white peace out of it. I am severely disappointed there. Dishonorable Bratton. This is one that I really liked. Oh. Oh, and now throwing the shade around here, France is telling the Pope, this is how you crusade the Ottoman.
Chat is claiming that Venice got a province in southern Italy. So it wasn't even a white piece, it was actually giving up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Impressive stuff. It was Naples that
Oh, yeah,
sold
that
the
was
land
actually
to
Naples.
Venice.
Selling off 50 development.
And-
I mean, it's a brave move.
And Naples said, I'm just creating a buffer zone between me and the Pope. Yeah, they're Catholics. They should be working together like any good Italian does.
Yeah.
What is Hanover up to? It's clearly Hanover's fault. No, it's the Prussian conquest of Bells. But once again, Theodoro is involved because Theodoro still can't let go of the PLC.
People are saying that France is in Anatolia, so maybe we should check out what they actually took.
Right, well, Iselle and just Iselle?
So it's a single French province, but it might be the start of something bigger.
Okay, I was going to say the Ottomans have maybe concluded all their wars now, but nope. The Korean conquest of the Kurils? What?
I think they might have colonized or
Okay,
something?
so the
Yeah.
Ottomans decided they wanted a holiday home in the Kurils, but no. They've got the Persian conquest, the Dutch, the AI Venice again. AI Venice is just looking for a bloodbath.
Yeah.
They already got land in Italy and they decided that wasn't enough. They must ensure that Serbia remains disconnected.
Yeah, Venice brings the fight.
And
Now,
we
do
have-
take a look at what the other players took from the Ottomans. They seem to have formed a physical wall here for Persia.
Yeah, Persia has aligned themselves with the Ditmarshen abroad and the Delians, who have
I
shown
mean-
to slaughter.
I mean, just one of the two obviously is not enough.
Theodore has stepped out of this PLC war. They have France, the Dutch, Ethiopia, and Delhi. Is this? If Starnan were on the phone, I'd be asking him, do we have a hug box here? Because, I mean, that's
quite the hugging.
yeah. As somebody that fought Theodoro, do you have any strong feelings on the matter?
I don't think their troops ever actually met mine. Though that's mostly my fault because I was busy enough with the Delian and Persian troops.
Oh yeah,
So,
but it was a war well fought.
I mean,
think.
Gujarat is still quite a strong country. It's just
Yeah.
that they have no chance against the other two strong countries around them.
Not unless they got some incredible support. And I don't think France and Daiviet... Well, honestly, if France were actually involved in this, and that could be what this is all about. France is trying to set themselves up here
Yeah.
to be able to invade Persia if they dare strike at Gujarat.
Yeah.
They chipped away a bit at Brittany.
And we got a player war again. Portugal versus Dithmarschen.
Oh,
That will be painful for Portugal, I think.
Dithmarschen conquest of the Bahamas.
So we'll see it. Does he only want the stuff in the Americas?
Down
Or-
with the old reactionaries.
Well, he is a kingdom, so...
I'm reminded of one of the very old fan facts where there was a cartoon. People in the New World are shouting, Ave, Ave. And the Portuguese thinking, they're shouting Avis, they love you, my king. Ah, fantastic.
Ooh, we have war in India.
That we do. A lot more blue flames popping up.
France is involved.
Who's causing this? What's going on? Well, Gujarat has been attacked, I will imagine. Yes, they're defending against Delhi, Persia, Armenia, and Theodoros. Theodoros remembering their grudge with the Gujarati. But Gujarat is not without help. They have France and Daiviet.
Yeah,
They're down but not out. But Persia, in order for Persia to really be threatened, they would need to be taken out. And here we go, the French leveraging their strong ideas, their strong everything.
Speaking of being taken out.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm guessing they forced military access on the Ottomans in addition to taking that one province.
So
That Persian morale, though, is insane.
Yeah.
They will be losing here, but only just. And
that's incredible. And don't forget the Delians have an enormous army and the economy to back it themselves. To the point where they can fight on both fronts, it seems, although they are being pushed back. I think they underestimated what Daiviet can bring to this party.
Yeah.
Okay, but is anybody else going to get involved for the Gujaratis? So morale, France is only just beating out Persia. French army, born in like a melding pot of fire.
Theodorus
brimstone.
left the war, apparently.
Yeah, Theodore decided, no, I will not take part in this unjustifiable...
Oh, battle going on,
Stomping.
maybe?
Maybe. Oh,
no.
okay, so the French are going for it. Wow, it's level pegging, but the French are destroying those Persians.
So Gujarat actually has like the second biggest player army, I think.
Yeah, but the home advantage is very strong for
Yeah.
Persia and Delhi here.
Gujarat is headed all the way over here instead.
Okay.
Maybe they're trying to join up with the Daiviets, which is it?
Incredibly, Daiviet is pushing Delhi even further back,
Yeah.
taking over the lands that Delhi very underhandedly
Yeah.
took away from the R laser.
And-
And I like this. Gujarat is sticking close to himself here. So I'm really happy to see that Neon DT has jumped back in undeterred.
And we have
Okay.
a tiny little battle, but it's just an AI battle.
Oh, that's the Gujarati forces marching into Agra. But looks like they're filling it in.
Yeah, I think they've got this.
Yeah, they got the advantage in numbers.
What's going on with their tactics?
Yeah, I think Delhi teched up. That said, it's not quite enough, and the Delhis are sent packing. So Delhi's at tech 21, a very important
Ooh,
tech.
18.
Ouch!
They're slightly behind. Looks
that
like
much.
Bratton is involved in this as well now.
Oh, which side though? Oh, the Bratton has actually gotten involved on the Gujarati side.
I mean, it would be rather strange for them to be on the other side against France.
I mean, he's done stranger things.
And we have another battle there.
Yeah, another big battle.
They crossed the river.
Yeah, they had a river
They're
crossing.
still winning.
Yeah, it might be enough. It might yet be enough. Strength in numbers, lads. They're able to send the Delians packing. The front row's being filled up with the Daiviet. Oh,
Could we show overall losses for this?
we can, as soon as we acknowledge the fact that the Pope has stepped in
Nice.
with divine guidance to make sure the Indians see the light. We'll see which light. Almost 500,000 dead on the defenders' side.
A bit less on the attacking side. And the Persians
Suspiciously.
are coming in.
And I fear for the Gujarati reinforcing defeat here, especially if the Persians are getting involved.
Oh, and they have no leader.
Oh, tragic. That's going to be a
Now
big
they have
loss.
one.
I think that initial loss might prove too costly for them. Then again, the Vietnamese are joining in.
They are losing this.
No,
they're outnumbered.
They held out well, but the Persians being there, the French and Dutch not being there. I do wonder where... Okay, here we go.
There's the
now
French.
The French are doing
And
what they
they've
can.
sent the Persians packing, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, not bad.
Persia's offering white peace.
Wow, is that selling out Delhi?
While Delhi is actually offering a positive peace here.
Oh, Delhi will see 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces.
I would hold out for more here.
I would certainly be holding out.
Yeah, can we check out the war exhaustion in this war here?
Delhi is capping out. They're even higher than Gujarat.
Ooh.
So Trintragula was beating out the French paradox there. But if he suffers too badly from events here, he could slip down, and this will be exactly why French Paradox decided to get involved. On top of that, Neon DT was a prime contender. He probably won't score too highly this session, but rebels popping up once again. This could prove... Look at that tier. Houthi separatists, Nepalese separatists.
Yeah, how close are these to actually breaking the country?
Oh, very close. You have rebels close to enforcing their demands.
And how are Delhi doing for loans, for that matter?
Not well.
No, how much are they losing every month?
Remarkably unwell. Oh, they're hemorrhaging 64. What about Gujarat? How are they able to hold on? Because this is like a breath holding. Oh, yeah, this is a holding your breath competition
Yeah, I'm
between
surprised
the
they're
two
not
of them.
getting any subsidies from like the Dutch or something.
You'd think that the people who swim in money would do something to help their newfound ally over in Gujarat, but I suppose there are limits to their generosity.
Like, sure, those rebels will hurt. Oh, there we go, peace.
Oh, we have peace. Peace for our time.
And they didn't take all that much. I would have expected them to punish them
here?
more.
They did a little bit. Province down here. A province. Probably Kongu.
Daviet took
Yeah,
the
Daviet
province.
got the victory card.
Yeah.
If they can secure the last bit of it from Pegu.
Yeah. If I had been in Gujarat, I would have drawn this out for a few more years.
There was more damage that could have been done there.
Close enough.
Couple more years of war and Delhi would have imploded. Hisn Kaifa taking advantage of the confusion to eat up Karakayun. That's actually incredible. How did he manage that? Single province Hisn Kaifa.
Okay, apparently what they took was Pathan and that one piece we saw offered early on. I think France at least wants to keep Delhi from regaining its victory card, at least until this age is over. So that should keep Gujarat safe for another 50 years.
If we look at how the score comparison is going, Persia actually looking top dog. Dithmarshen's looking good as well if Dithmarshen can get the victory card. But they have an agreement with the Dutch, so they'd have to spoil that one. So the Kaiser, he was at war with the Portuguese. He wanted
Bahamas?
He got them, it seems.
See, there we got a little bit of Dithmarschen
wow.
there.
I'm surprised that Ethiopia did not get involved in that, because Ethiopia demands that the Kaiser steers clear of his continent. And people with sharp eyes noticed this. The revolution has landed back in Europe from another locale. It wasn't enough that he took back old Dithmarschen, and oddly enough extended the borders of old Dithmarschen. We're being asked to take a look at Theodoro. I mean, with such a Theodoro on the map, I have no problems looking at them. They've finally turned on their good friend, the PLC, who might just be the P and C now.
People are wondering what's going on with Australia. Apparently it's been released or something.
Oh no.
Decolonized,
was
maybe?
it decolonized by the Dithmarschen? No, Australia's still there, looking green. I don't see
Who does it belong to?
It's all Portuguese.
No, it's not. It's independent. See?
Oh. Oh my. Well, there we go. Australians of the world rejoice. You've found your freedom.
Yeah.
Look at this glorious flowing Everglades. It's now yours. Yours to rule. Ugh.
It doesn't look like Portugal is actually controlled by a player anymore either.
Well, that's probably because he's not controlled by a player right now.
Isn't that what that said?
I thought he was in today.
Yeah, he was earlier. We had blue flames and everything.
Yeah.
So.
Did he step out?
Oh no, he is Australia now.
What?
Yeah, he is Australia. I mean, it's one way to get away.
Only took 200 years, says Kaiser. What he fun posts any day of the week when he's playing. Oh no. Transylvania got full-on Kiev'd. Dark times. Okay.
So did any of the Delhi rebels actually succeed?
It looks
Yeah,
like
we have Nepal there.
looks like Nepal is back, and
Nepal is back
are
on
we
the
gonna
menu.
are we gonna have Dino hot joining back in, going now's my time to
Yeah,
shine?
and there's not just one Nepal, there's 3 of them.
Oh, this situation is appalling. There's no structure to these borders.
Did you say it's Nepaling?
I might have. I've been in this country for too long if I'm making jokes that bad. It's just not the best day. Oh, this one here is actually Gorkha rather than Nepal. Did they succeed, or were they always on the map
I think
there?
so.
Things continue to go grim for poor Ottoman, and the Theodorans looking to capitalize as well.
I mean, that land grab by the Persians kind of seems to be taunting the Theodorans, because I imagine they would have wanted to control the entire Black Sea.
Yeah, if anything, the Theodorans should have done a bit more to cut this off from them. They made a mistake leaving Hana open. But is this not the same?
I could have sworn that was close. Did that province get sold or something?
What, Hama? Yeah, it was annexed by Ethiopia. They annexed it, cored it, and then sold it to Persia.
Yeah.
Well, the Ethiopians and Persians are allied, but I fear that Ethiopia plays some dangerous games with international politics here.
Are there any other games?
It's the best game to play, right?
France is pieced out. They seem to have grabbed rather a lot of Spain,
Funny
including
that.
the gold mine, I think.
Funny that. They don't really have to worry about aggressive expansion to
Yeah.
their east, at least. What do we have here from the Grugi? You're more Germanic. Maybe you can read this.
King Frederick Wilhelm II of Altenburg demands unconditional surrender of his emperorship of the Holy Roman Empire.
Yeah, Prussia has decided to declare war on Austria. Austria has a couple of cores that I'm sure the Nietzschean people would love back.
It seems the Austrians refuse, so blitzkrieg it is.
Well, I mean, there's nobody currently in we end for them to speak to. It's the Venetians. Sorry we couldn't give you a reply. We were being blasted away by Battle Doge here. Who is our Battle Doge? Who is this esteemed individual? We've got the Serene Doge Bertucci Pizzini. That honestly sounds like something you'd make up, but I'll believe it.
I mean, technically, we probably made it up.
Oh, I don't know. Persia destroyed my Mare Nostrum, says.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
You haven't got a Mare Nostrum here. You haven't taken any of this. It wouldn't be a Mare Nostrum here, though. What would the term be for the Black Sea?
I mean, it just means my sea, so
but
that would be his sea, so it's not wrong.
Is it really a sea? I mean, Kaiser Johann is going for our sea. Well, I think he's going for this. At the very least, he could probably go here. He's cut off the West Africans from the sea, which
As you do.
he's just an international madman. Is the Kaiser? We need Milan and Bohemia as well, Matthew. Could it be that Prussia is working together with France in some respect? They are allied. In fact, France have made a laundry list of allies.
I think they might actually be trying to dismantle the HRA.
Ooh, that could be it. So, Elector Bohemia, Augsburg, Milan, and Cleves would all need to be occupado. Well, you know, Vienna is currently occupied by another force. They'll get there eventually. But well, back in the day,
France has declared war on Venice.
Yeah, I'm not happy with this. I will admit I'm not happy. But I think I know why it's being done. It's to get Bohemia involved, and it's probably to also ensure that the Emperor's capital is occupied by one of these guys so that they can dismantle the HRE. So I honestly don't think that France is doing this to crush Venice.
Well, I mean, we'll see what they take. But
That said, I see a lot of crushing Venice going, Grugi, no! Just not right. Oh, and he got back up as well. Oh. Venetians can't fight Prussians, it seems. Even with AI cheat, says Grugi. Oh.
don't feed them, Grugi.
Painful.
Now they'll say that the developer says that the AI
Painful.
cheats.
And then Kaiser Johann never missing a beat. Classic tyrant talk, Junker oppressor. Archeo says, I declare the Anatolian borders beautiful. What?
They're certainly interesting.
Pure disgust. Why did you take out Hissen Kaifa? Hissen Kaifa single-handedly took down a nation 5 times their size, and you just go and crush them. Persia is just... they're losing it in my book. Losing it. Whilst Hanover is siege Angevin, so what's left for them to do? He says only Cleves left. Cleves are getting Cleves right now. As soon as France takes Berg, it's going to be end of an era.
85%, can they do it?
Oh, it's got good fort defense, but the French are still pretty alright at sieging. There we go, and that's it.
Let's have it happen now.
Who gets to push the button? Oh.
And the button has been pushed. I feel like it could be a little bit more dramatic than this.
I agree with you there. You know, actual fireworks on your screen would be pretty awesome. Now, I wanted to look at this. Imperial map mode says no. Just no. This uncolonized land, though, that's the Emperor. When you get rid of it, it says Emperor is null. So it goes, null is Emperor. So it looks at all this uncolonized land going, hey, that's owned by null. You're the Emperor.
That's definitely the Emperor.
A province has been returned to the righteous Slovak people. A province.
You forgot one.
Yeah, I mean, what about Pressburg? Nasty stuff. More blue flames. Quite a lot of blue flames. Delhi's back for round 2. And this time it's second Delhi. Yeah. Gujarat are backed by France and the Dutch and the Pope. In fact, wow, Delhi don't really bring the number. Delhi and Persia together really don't bring the numbers. Wow, okay. Yeah, okay.
Ooh, well. Never mind.
Yeah, they saw it. There's no general there.
And they're reinforcing defeat.
Yes, never reinforced defeat.
That's not good. Well, it was at least a quick reinforce.
Yeah, but this is not on the Gujaratis' terms.
I mean, they're actually...
They sent the Persians packing, but if the Persians had doubled down on that, that would have been a different story. But the Gujarati are actually turning around going,
They have a chance. They have a chance.
Yeah, they got cannons on the back line, as they should. They're rolling really badly, though. Really badly. I feel for them there.
The reinforcements have come in.
It's like 0, 1, 1, 2, 1. They got
I think they have this. They have this.
Reinforcements have got it nailed. They're sending Delhi packing, but during all this, the mountainous fort... What is this?
That must have been an accident.
I rather think so, and that helps advance the siege as well, which does not help them out.
No, but at least there's 2 forts there, because I built a bunch of forts after the first war just to make life more difficult for them, and that seems to be... now this is a bit better. With that morale advantage, I think the Gujarati are losing this, but they might still inflict more casualties.
Yeah. They need a bit of backup here.
I think casualty-wise, they actually won that battle.
I have a saying for each campaign like this, and that is, you should not start a war that you don't finish before the end of the session. Oh, Daniel is in the chat saying he will enter next session. He wants to know which side should he join. Well,
I mean, you saw what he did to the Black Sea, Daniel.
Can he really forgive this?
Who's occupying that?
That's the French.
So the French are actually doing something. I was wondering if they were just sitting this out and just waiting for end of session.
Does Daniel stand for border gore, or does he stand for his sea? Oh.
Interesting.
Well, there goes my plan of looking through those missions, because this is pretty captivating. And wow, Gujarat are deciding to go for it. I don't know why.
I think it's because it's just Delians. The Delians are a bit...
Yeah, it is. I thought the Persians are coming up from the south.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good move. They've been intercepted.
Oh,
wow, that was a very good move by Diviet. By chance or by intent.
Yeah.
The Diviet, they may have thrown their lives away, but it was for the greatest of goods.
We're ending in 2 weeks on this very...
Oh, wow.
That was a good play.
Ending on the retreat of the Persians. It's a long walk back to Isfahan, of course.
No, it's actually hit the pause button.
Yeah, there we go. I can do that. Yes! I knew that name would get in there someday. Yes.
I was impressed with that interception there. That was
that was horrible. That was Peter just coming at me, and I was like, no!
Yeah, but You jumped the right way.
So,
Like that saved you.
Yeah.
but check those 59 Dutch ships. I intercepted 40,000 Persians there and crushed them.
Wait.
By the way, guys, how can you say you are people when you have slaves in Africa?
Excuse me? I don't have any slaves.
Okay, if you,
No.
Don't look at that.
What's this?
slaves in Africa.
No, you have a lot of slaves.
But it's just because you can't take the decision yet, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Wink.
Exactly.
It's the freedom.
Then release the provinces.
Yeah.
Why is Moscow still alive?
Well, I didn't want to border with the marketing alliance, but it seems like Prussia Grugi, he decided to kiss me over there.
Wow, that's a snake.
Oh, Poland.
Can you check Hanover's alliance?
Grugi.
Hanover is allied to Russia.
And Prussia is allied to
Prussia
I
is France.
wonder
Hanover.
why you could be asking that.
European Union.
I think that's
We done.
it. Yeah, for this week. Thank you everyone for watching. Bye.
See you guys. See ya.